Hello and welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. I am the MaxOfFewTrades. And I feel so nervous right now! I have not felt this unbelievably nervous with such a tinge of, like, horror inside my gut than I have when I first started Let's Playing. Way back with Paper Mario Part 1. I do not know what else to tell you guys. This is my favorite game ever of the... This has been my #1 all-time, no question, favorite game ever for 14 years. And I want to play it for all you guys, and I really hope you enjoy it, because I really, really do. Oh boy. Okay, no sense in putting things off. No more dread. Let's go on an adventure! And so our game begins with the ransacking and destruction of a village and the kidnapping of a young woman. We are definitely playing an RPG. Oh, now we get to the meat and potatoes of this whole situation. The combat system in this game is so good. Ah! Oh, okay, well, first of all, we gotta get stabbed a little bit. That happens sometimes. Don't worry, it's no big deal. And, you might be wondering, what's this giant pillar of light? That is a fantastic question, if you ever asked one. What you gotta do is, you can only save the game while you're standing inside one of these glowing pillars of light. The first time I played this game 14 years ago, for the life of me, I could have never figured that out. So I actually played the game without saving for maybe about 5 hours the first time I picked the game up, and then when I finally had all of my characters get wiped out and I got a game over, well, that wasn't a very good day, let's just put it that way. Ah! Well, that was casual murder. Oh, that's one of those scenes that really sticks to your brain. It's one of those establishing character moments you hear so much about. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Dart is on a roaring rampage of blood-lusted revenge. He's gonna kill any miscellaneous woodland critter that just decides to run around. Now, what is the name of this foul beast? He's scratching me! What a jerk! Who are you? An assassin, cock! Why, I never! Now you're dead! How dare such an inappropriately named creature dare attack Dart? Ugh, the nerve of some miscellaneous woodland critters, I swear. Oh, hey you! If you're short on items, just tell me. I sell those too! And there we go. Okay, we've got a merchant inside the prison! And it's actually in a justifiable manner. Like, what would a merchant be doing in this place? Well, delivering stuff. It makes sense. And we threatened violence upon him if he didn't cause any trouble. So, everything works out. When in doubt, threaten bodily harm upon the people. Oh, that is fun. Anyway, okay. He's in the red, which means he's so close to being dead that I can feel it deep down in my bones. And my gallbladder, but mostly my bones. Running, 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 running. Hobble, 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 hobble. Okay. Whew! Foliage. Nature's camouflage. Ah, why do they gotta be so resilient? Ah! He threw a rock! Who throws rocks? Really powerful items at you once they die. Frugal throws rocks. That's something he does. What a butt! Ah! Let's see, now the defense for my house is perfect! Yes, I see you've boarded things up slightly. You'll be the first to die. Good to know. You ready for some owls? That owl! It just keeps hooing. Very frustrating. Oh, that owl! It's strangely quiet tonight, except for that damn owl. Hey, you're safe. Good. Now I can pass out. What happened? Seeing Shana's face makes me relieved. I'm gonna say hi to the floor now. Are you alright? Oh, I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. I smell peanut oil. Alright. I mean, since when has going inside of an active volcano ever been a bad idea? In the history of mankind, I don't think anybody could ever say that a volcano's ever done anything wrong. Oh, yep, this place is active. What's that? There we go! Ha ha! Everyone knows that ice beats fire. At least, you know, when ice and water are considered the same thing. And oh god! Alright, so we just died like 17 times over. I went that way, and then I went that way. I feel like I went all of the ways. So what more do you want from me, game? Wait a second. Now I'm confused. I know that's not a difficult thing to accomplish, but I'm confused. Why do I always get lost in this godforsaken place? There we go, like right in the belly. Okay, see, that's good. I like it when the attack actually hits. And Turbo Squat! Ugh! Rose, did you just seriously do that? Shut up, I'm healing you. It worked, didn't it? Hello, it seems to be another trap. Or quiz or something. I choose to not care. Okay, well, apparently I am forced to care. Good to know. But, I mean, once we, you know, take out this chickadee chump. Alright, come on, what are you gonna do? Whoa, hello. You better not! Oh, hell no. You did not just go and do that. Oh. Oh, I ain't digging that. I am not digging that, sir. No. How dare you? It's one thing when I heal myself, but when you do it? No, son, that's not how we do. It's like during in Pokemon in Elite Four. I am allowed to use full restores, not you. Not you. That just makes things more difficult. How dare you play a perfectly even and fair fighting ground? I am disgusted. Yeah? Do you remember me? I don't know. I've met a lot of goth chicks. But that lack of pants. Very, very familiar. Maybe it was I who started the Black Plague by going back in time to talk to plague survivors. Oh my god! And it was my own stank that created the Black Plague in the first place. Oh my god, I'm responsible for the deaths of millions. Oh god. Oh. Okay, you know what? No. As long as I don't ever invent time travel, I won't be responsible for the harm of others. Yes, that is how I shall do this. Hopefully I don't involuntarily get thrown back in time at some point. That has been known to happen to people. It happened to Amelia Earhart. Everyone wondered, where did she go? Well, I'll tell you where she went. In the Jurassic period, and she's riding dinosaurs. That's what happened to her. Okay. Alright. That was a weird tangent I just went on, even for me. Damn you, Chris Angel. You failed us all again. He is no Harry Houdini, nor is he even a David Copperfield. Dare say, I'd say he's the poor man's David Blaine. And David Blaine is the poor man's David Copperfield, who's the poor man's Houdini. So he's the poor man of the poor man of the poor man of the actual talent. Oh my god. In middle school, I actually used another kid as a battering ram and pushed him really, really hard and fast so we could get through hallways. Everybody really hated us, but I don't care because it was funny and we were able to get out in a fraction of the time. Oh, and before you ask, it was his idea, so it's all good. Okay, whoa. If you're wondering, like, okay, immediately when I first saw the character, Hashel, and why I used him immediately without knowing his, his story and everything, and why I just immediately thought he was cool, he's an old man who uses martial arts! He doesn't have a weapon, he just punches dudes, that's awesome! It's also why it's also, one of the reasons why Tifa is my favorite character in Final Fantasy VII. Yes, that's one of the reasons. What else would it be? He is angrier and stronger than he ever was before. However, one constant still remains. Never, ever screw up your additions! Or he goes into a double Bane backbreaker. Holy hell! Just had to make sure. So, what's up, Maru? Won't you sleep? I'll be in danger if I go to sleep before dark. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Maru, what is she implying by that? What do you... You know what? The less said about that, the better. I don't remember that line. And it's time for me to unveil my stripperific outfit. This will be a treat. Let me show you my true self. Oh my god, it's a pirate hooker! And it's a giant lime jawbreaker! Fushang! Okay, there you go. That's not too bad. If you thought that lime jawbreaker was extremely painful, wait until you try Flamin' Cherry! That sounded better in my head. Okay, it's okay. It's not hopeless. Things might work out. Okay, we don't have any more Final Burst. Okay, so you know how I said things might work out? I might have thought I had more magic. Okay. Okay, at least I got a perfect on the attacks. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Just wail on. I do not remember this fight being so difficult. Oh boy. But you know what? On second thought, I think I do. Okay, whoa, we're all still alive. We're all still alive. Please don't attack. No! No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, please, why would you do this? Please, okay. This is what I like to call the worst. Oh, are we seriously gonna get a game over here? I think we are. Yep. And, we just got wiped out. Blarg! So, that just happened. Do you want to know what happens when you piss me off, Lennis? Because I don't think you understand just what you've done. When I get mad, I bring the thunder! You know, after all of that spiel I just went on, I better not lose. I will be very upset if that ends up happening. Please, Gabe, don't do this to me. Please don't. Okay, that's not good. In fact, that is awful. Okay. Dart, you're still alive? Okay, yes, you are. And Lennis is almost dead. Okay. And if she gets another chance to attack, I'm completely doomed, actually. Okay, so, Dart, I've never needed you more now than ever before. Please let this be enough. Please don't make me look like a colossal idiot after all of that bragging and boasting. Come on, I've paid my dues. Let that be enough. Oh, thank God! Oh, alright then. So that didn't go as well as I wanted it to. It really didn't, and that is unfortunate. And everybody but Shana and Michelle levels up, even though they really, Shana especially, really friggin' needed it. Freaking splendid! Even when I win, I lose. Thanks, Lennis! Thanks a ton! Because with Maru holding onto this Phantom Shield, basically her one and only true flaw, her unfortunate frailty to physical attacks, is now rendered completely moot. In fact, she might have better defense now than pretty much anybody in the entire team. Now you might be wondering, MaxOfFewTrades, why did you give it to Maru? Wouldn't it have been a smart idea to give it to Shana in order to actually be able to show off all of the things that you said you wanted to show off? And I would say, shut up. I didn't think of that, okay? So shut up. Seriously, Rose and Dart are like doing like 80 points of damage, but then Albert's doing over like 400. Wait, Magician Boggy! Boggy! Oh my god, he's the reincarnation of that freaking polar bear! Oh, now I'm definitely motivated. I didn't even remember that was your name. Oh! This works out quite well thematically with my YouTube channel. Let's do this thing. Anybody who's been sticking around knows how much I hate that friggin' Boggy. And anybody with that name shall perish. So, let's see. As much as I'd honestly rather not use this ability, because, wow, it's disturbing when you know what it is. Either way, here goes everything! Suck in the monsters! And, hey, it actually worked! Sweet! There we go. And straight back into hell with you. Thank you, Rose. Once again, your genitals have been a great help. And that is something I just said on the internet. Fantastic! Great. Absolutely splendid. In retrospect, that is one derpy-looking dragon. Regardless, you know what? I'd much rather take out Lennis first, because seriously, to hell with Lennis! She is a huge pain in the ass that I would like to have gone immediately. Even when she's standing next to a giant honkin' dragon. I ain't having none of it. Very well, for tonight only, thank you. I mean, sorry, we just stayed at a hotel or anything. I'm glad. Fa's happy too. She's been lonely since her mother passed away. She suffers from a bad case of dead mom. Disney syndrome. Unfortunate. Go with them. As a wingly, go see humans. Or better yet, the entire world. Your experience will lead us. Okay, I hear you. Whoop-woo. I'll meet you there. If Maru is the one leading us to the outer world, then God help us all. Don't make me do this attack that didn't work again, and again, and again, and again. Here we go. Alright. If I keep doing this, eventually, it'll work. Except, like, dude, seriously. Lloyd's not even parrying or blocking that. He's just getting shot in the face endlessly. You ain't gonna do none. I won't let anybody hinder the liberation of Winglies. I'll annihilate all humans, regardless of how freakishly ineffective I am in combat. Liberation of Winglies? Ugh, you're so old-fashioned. World without humans? It won't be any different from the forest you're cooped up in. Can we just stop to appreciate the fact that Lloyd is delivering a reason why you suck speech monologue to this dude while getting perpetually hammered with giant fireballs? Like it's nothing? Let me tell you what I done saw. A few days ago, when the howling of the dragon from the Mountain of Mortal Dragons stopped, we assumed he had been successfully vanquished. Wait, it's been days since we've killed him? Say what? What? I've never took note of that. Okay, so hang on a second. It's been a grand total of 48 minutes. It hasn't even been an hour. It hasn't been half an hour since I've killed that dragon. And apparently it took us days to make the walk back here? Game time is weird! Oh, by the sacred name of Alex Trebek. Okay, can I go over there? Of course I can't! Now I gotta have to fight ice monsters! Ice monsters, people! Oh my goodness. One can only shudder to think of the unspeakable madness that we're about to be confronted with. Sweet Jesus, it's a four-tusked mammoth! Okay! You know, I was kind of hoping for something extraordinarily, like, unthreatening in appearance. That way my joke would have worked. I wasn't expecting... It's just a full-on friggin' mammoth! Holy dooly! Suddenly boss fight out of flippin' nowhere! What are we fighting? I don't even remember. I'll remember. Okay, I remember you! Holy Jesus, waffle pie! Okay! Whoo! How did I forget you? The Windingo! Hi, Windingo! Whoa, how did I forget about your existence? Man, am I glad that I decided to change characters! Woo! That is something else. Okay. The flying hell? We're flying! How do we do this thing? We're just sort of floating in the ether. That's a little weird. Okay. Also, Lloyd. Sweet merciful Jesus. He's pretty dang tough. Anyway. Oh, hell, now what? Oh, crap, he's teleporting! Oh, I remember this move, and I don't like where this is going. This is bad. Lloyd certainly doesn't pull any punches, does he? My goodness. Holy hell! You son of a crocodile! Okay, fine. Go, go, go! Wipe that stupid face off of his smile! Yeah! Yeah! Besides, your death won't solve anything. Maybe not, but it sure as hell feel good! Woman, I don't think you understand how great revenge feels. It's very underrated. I completed all my tasks. Now I have to settle up for what I've done so far. Oh, so you'll let me kill you? Kill me and go to Velweb. I dedicate my death to your departure. Oh, with great pleasure. Let's do it. Let's rock on. Let's do this thing. Okay, that was kind of cool. Just drop your sword back in the face! Oh, you know what? Okay, it's not perfect, but you know what? It'll do. Alright, so I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. It happens to the best of us. Mostly Bugs Bunny. But doesn't stop it from being other people. Generally, people paying tribute to Bugs Bunny. Generally. But, you know, that's besides the point. We just took a wrong turn. It is a desert. I have a history of getting lost in these things. To think where all this started. He was just sitting alone in a forest, kind of hoping that the war that was going around in his continent was all like, you know, was just going to stop. Then he got attacked by a dragon. And that, you know, honestly, things were so much more simple and clear-cut back then. But then we got hit with an RPG stick, and everything started to get a little bit more convoluted as time went by. Anyway, Maru, as my chief advisor, what do you advise? I can't believe a person exists with such bitchin' magic power! And suddenly I remember what made Maru the original childhood waifu. Well, her and Misty from Pokemon. I have no shame in admitting this! Once we go past another freaking army of... Oh, so many teleporters! Let me just get to where I need to go! There's a snowpod! And it's giving me the false sense of hope that I'll get there. See? A monster still showed up! Why did you take so long to do it? You get my hopes all the way up to the toppest mountains and then you just crush them. You crush them over your knee as if I were Batman! Ugh, okay. We had to get in line. It's like we're at the weird magical Ku Klux Klan gnome DMV. Seriously, what is up with these things? What? I guess they're more like Pyramid Head. Either way, all very strange. Anyway, yeah, you get behind me, good sir. Now I'm up here. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Hey! For some reason, you guys are idiots. Okay, do not insult the Ku Klux Bunny Wizards. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait! Hold up. Okay. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. I think that actually did do something. It froze the game. Awesome! Freaking awesome. Okay. Oh, why is this happening? This place kind of just sucked. Because it was mostly just law and waiting in lines and stuff. If I wanted to go to the DMV, I'd go there. But I don't want to, because nobody likes going to the DMV except for my dad, because he always meets somebody who shares his interests, and he has a great time. Because he's some sort of a weird magical man like that. How a man who suffers from depression himself can not notice the fact that literally everybody on the planet seems to think he's the greatest guy in the world, I don't know. Be more happy, Dad! God. Seriously. And yes, I realize that could apply to me as well. Depression. It's hereditary. Woo! Huge-ass frogs and slugs. What is up with that nonsense? Ain't nobody got time for all sorts of frog nonsense. Okay? Get out of here. You're not Glenn. You're not a sword-wielding frogman, cursed by an evil wizard that I decided to eliminate even though that was an unpopular decision. I don't give a damn. In my magical little world, people have to pay for the horrible, horrible crimes they commit. I don't care, man. If y'all want to redeem yourself after doing something terrible, like, fine, I guess, but you gotta do it, man. You can't just expect me to just ignore all of the terrible things you did just because, boo-hoo, I am a bad guy. I have reasons. Like, get out of here with that nonsense. Cool motive, bro. Still murder. My God.